Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. At this point, Clark, some rookies who had been riding the bench are really making big contributions now.
Yeah, and there are a lot of reasons for that, Kevin. Some of it may be they finally earned the trust of the coaching staff and their teammates. You know, it's not enough to be big or fast or talented or loaded with potential. You have to find ways to make a contribution when you get an opportunity to do so. When that happens, your confidence rises and your performance does too.
Robinson for three. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Bucks. Snow against Allen. Ratliff kicks to Iverson. Ratliff a screen on Cassell. Here's Iverson. Williams with the block. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Cassell against Snow. Pass to Hill. Williams with the block.
Good anticipation by the big man that time. Williams saw it early and got the block.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Iverson. Allen defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williams passes to Cassell. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
At the line for two, Sam Cassell.
That's good from Cassell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Snow against Robinson. Ratliff a screen on Cassell. Lynch's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And stolen by Williams. Snow against Cassell. Shoots from the right block. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, Milwaukee, 3 spots below.
Well, I think for the Sixers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cassell kicks to Allen. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Off target from outside. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here is Lynch. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Williams. Cassell against Snow. And here is Johnson. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ratliff. 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Iverson kicks to Ratliff. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The kick out to Hill. All alone. The shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Cassell against Snow. Here's Cassell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated that big board.
Pass to Ratliff. Over Robinson. No good from Ratliff. Milwaukee leading by 3. Kicks it out to Allen. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Allen's got 5.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Snow the pass to Ratliff. Johnson with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson up top, defended by Allen. And Iverson throws it down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Nobody near Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Snow the pass to Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Cassell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Johnson left side. Allen kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Again, Allen missing. Philadelphia trails by 5. Now here's Iverson. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Over Robinson. Iverson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Thomas checked in for Williams. Here's Allen. He's got 8. Pass to Cassell. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Bucks miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Snow the pass to Lynch. And here's Ratliff, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hill. Here's Lynch. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Thomas. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Seattle. Pass to Cassell. Now here is Robinson. From the line. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 6.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Allen. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Hill. They could use a bucket. Hill pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Del Negro, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Milwaukee has possession.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Geiger's checked in.
Matt Geiger.
Robinson for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Lynch hits them both. Here's Del Negro. To the middle, looking for Allen. He gets it there. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Pass to Iverson. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
Eric Snow. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Del Negro kicks to Johnson. Thomas passes to Del Negro. 6 to shoot. Thomas dishes to Robinson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Geiger, still without a basket. Snow, the pass to Ratliff. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
The Bucks trail. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Thomas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Snow. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Geiger. Shoots over Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Robinson on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Del Negro against Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. Geiger with a screen on Allen. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Ratliff. Robinson misses. Philadelphia shooting just about an even 40% to start. Snow, the pass to Geiger. Shakes him, and it's good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. 56 seconds left to play in the first. High post shot. The rebound by Kukoc.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, Iverson. He's guarded by Thomas. The 3. Iverson, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Del Negro against Iverson. Here's Del Negro. Still scoreless. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Snow. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good, Iverson. No good on the second free throw. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now here's Iverson. 5 on the clock. Kukoc is screen on Del Negro. Iverson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Iverson's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia. The Bucks shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Cassell against Iverson. Outside for Thomas. There's the 3. Geiger with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Kukoc. Iverson outside. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the dunk by Iverson.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Bucks trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Elbow shot is on the way. They get the rebound. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Snow. Nothing on the board. Pass to Lynch. Here's Snow. Shot clock at 6. Lynch passes to Kukoc. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep, Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Here's Cassell. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
Del Negro against Snow. Here's Lynch. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. Robinson comes in for Del Negro.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bucks trail by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Ham. Robinson on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. From deep, Iverson. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Iverson against Cassell. Outside, Robinson. Falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cassell against Snow. Here's Cassell. Lock at 6. Here's Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
To the paint, here's Iverson. Pass to Geiger. Here is Lynch. Kukoc with it. Sinks that one from the post.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Bucks trail by 7. Right side Robinson with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Geiger with a screen on Cassell. Snow can't hit. Bucks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Robinson for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
Well, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Cassell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Cassell's got 6.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
Here's Geiger. Excellent D there from Williams. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Bucks to the inside. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Del Negro comes in for Cassell. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers with some changes. Theo Ratliff has just checked in for Geiger. And it's Hill in for Lynch. From deep, Thomas. Ratliff pulls it in. Ratliff's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Iverson. Shot on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Del Negro. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Iverson kicks to Kukoc. And the 3 off target. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Iverson with the block.
Excellent defense that time from Allen. Staying connected. Surprising length, too.
3 on the clock. 3-pointer. Kukoc. Great D that time from Thomas. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Snow. He has yet to score. Hill inside. Thomas is on him. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 4. In the corner, it's Robinson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Hill.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Del Negro after the Sixers pick up 2. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ratliff's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Iverson. Kukoc against Robinson. Iverson outside. Goes back up. Rebound by Williams. The Bucks trail. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the line player, number 21.
Allen with it. He's got 10. Robinson on the wing. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket. Iverson
left side. Hill a screen on Robinson. Iverson passes to Snow. Kukoc from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ham, guarded by Kukoc. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a 3-point game. Going inside. Kicks it out to Iverson. Over Allen. Misses off the left iron. The Bucks shooting 44% from the field in the second. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 22. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Snow. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Kukoc. A 3-ball. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ray Allen is on the way. He's guarded by Hill. Outside Williams. Cassell against Iverson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Cassell. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iverson passes to Snow. Radliff a screen on Cassell. Snow can't hit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Snow. Over to the left wing. Iverson with the ball. He's against Allen. That one good for 2. Iverson's got 24 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Snow. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Snow's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Steps back. Pass to Cassell. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Snow. From about 19 feet, Robinson misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. And here is Iverson. Outside, Kukoc. Misses the 3. The Bucks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Allen for the 3. Iverson grabs the board. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Hill. Sweet move. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. All sorts of time. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 8 points.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Hill, a screen on Cassell. Takes it inside. The shot's good from Snow.
Boy, that was a right-now drive by Snow. Really catching the defense unaware.
Bucks trail by 6. Allen outside. Hands it from downtown. He's got 13.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot's good from Snow.
The D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Count that one.
That was a sweet one right there.
The 76ers leading by 3. Driving to the basket. And good that time.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Iverson against Cassell. Williams passes to Cassell. The 15-footer. He doesn't hit that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Iverson outside. Outside, Kukoc. Ratliff a screen on Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Kukoc can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Robinson on the wing. Iverson covering. Williams looking around. Cassell against Snow. Outside, Robinson takes a 3. It's rebounded by Snow. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Kukoc. It's up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Cassell into the lane. He gets it in there. Cassell's got 10 points in the game.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Excellent use of the pump fake. Some coaches call it popping the popcorn to get them off their feet like that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw drops for Ratliff. Some changes for Philadelphia. Geiger comes in for Hill, and it's Lynch in for Kukoc. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bucks trail by 4. Cassell, the pass to Allen. Rebound by the 76ers. Iverson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ratliff dishes to Iverson. Taken away by Williams. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Johnson finds Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Cassell. 5 to shoot. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Timeout called, the Bucks. Hill, he's checked in for Theo Ratliff.
Number 40, Tyrone Hill.
Lynch against Cassell. For the tie. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Outside Hill. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Hill. Shoots. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Hill's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And stolen by Iverson. And now the 76ers on the break. Now Hill. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Cassell kicks to Robinson. Pass to Cassell. And here is Allen. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thomas checked in for the Bucks. The 76ers also with a sub. McKee's checked in for Allen Iverson. Allen outside. Here's Cassell. 14 points for him. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. With the drive, Lynch. And that one drops. Lynch has got 6. The Bucks trail. Here's Cassell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Allen surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Off with the layup. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here is Lynch. He has 6. Hill a screen on Cassell. And there's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Cassell, the pass to Thomas. Off the mark, and the drop continues. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Snow. He's got 11. Now McKee. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor, and makes a play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cassell. He's got 14. From 12 feet out. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Lynch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He takes it in, and it's in there. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Allen shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Robinson. To stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 22.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the wing. A minute 50 left in the third. And he drives in. McKee plays it up off the glass. McKee's got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Cassell kicks to Allen. Here's Cassell. 14 points for him. A slam dunk by Thomas.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Here's Snow. 11 points in the game. Lynch passes to Hill. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Thomas.
Incredible ball handling by him right there. That's almost impossible to defend against.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Snow the pass to Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got 10.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Bucks shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cassell. Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Johnson. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Johnson's got his second bucket.
You know, as good a shooter as Ray Allen is, you can't afford to sleep on his passing. He can create, too.
Now, here is Hill. And it's in! Wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Radliff's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Iverson passes to Hill. And Thomas with the block. Robinson against Snow. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Here's Ham. Thomas with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both good from the line that time. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. McKee, the pass to Hill. That's tipped. Back to McKee. Pass to Ratliff. Down low. Here's Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Del Negro. Inside. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Robinson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
McKee against Del Negro. Pass to Thomas. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 6. And here is McKee. Ratliff a screen on Robinson. Baseline try. Clock at 6. Outside Hill. Snow the pass to Ratliff. Over Thomas. No good from Ratliff.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Robinson's got 26 points. Hill inside. Thomas covering. Good.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Bucks trail by 6. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Robinson on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Pass to McKee. Now here's Kukoc. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
He misses the free throw. The Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Del Negro against McKee. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
Pass to Ham. Robinson on the wing. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Del Negro against McKee. Here's Hill. Del Negro pulls it in. Pass to Ham. Johnson, a wide open look. The 17-footer goes down.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's McKee to the paint. A nice shot by Ratliff.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. Shoots from the high post. Ratliff pulls it in. Ratliff's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Hill penetrating.
And getting fouled in the act. Not only do you get to the line, but you also tag him for the personal.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Thomas checked in for Williams. Allen comes in for Robinson. And it's Cassell in for Del Negro. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tigers checked in for Theo Ratliff. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Allen left side. And Thomas has it in the corner. Here's Cassell. Down low. Here's Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Theo Ratliff. He's just checked in for the 76ers.
Number 42.
And here are the 76ers now. They've led by as much as 10. Snow, the pass to Geiger. Here's Snow. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Geiger. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray Allen picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Robinson's checked in for the Bucks.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cassell. Pass to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Now the 76ers on the break. Geiger against Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
No good on that.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Cassell. Allen outside. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Ratliff. Pass to Geiger. Banked in off the glass. Geiger's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cassell against Snow. Allen for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Kukoc has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to McKee. Here's Geiger. Shoots over Johnson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Geiger's got 6 here in this quarter. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. Williams, a screen on Snow. 6 to shoot. Allen for the 3. Allen with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
McKee against Allen. Here's Ratliff. Outside, Kukoc. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground
to a standstill.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. McKee, the pass to Snow. To the middle. Here's Ratliff. Johnson with the block. Snow against him. And now Philadelphia on the break. Moving it up. Ratliff's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Bucks call time. Changes for Philadelphia. Kulich checked in for Ratliff. Jones comes in for Kukoc. And Ollie subbed in for Snow. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Bucks trail by 15. Cassell, the pass to Williams. Fires from 18. Cassell, no good. For Philadelphia, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And McKee kicks to McCullough. Ollie passes to Geiger. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, McCullough, and taken away by Johnson. Robinson with it. Jones covering. Wasted no time on that one. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
Back to McKee. Jones looking for an opening. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Allen for the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's McCullough. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Bucks.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But, in particular, a real good game it was for Iverson.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Pacers as they play against the Hawks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You know, Clark, considering how these teams favor the three-point shot, will this entire game be played at the arc?
I don't think it all will be behind the arc, but a good portion of it will be, Kevin. I mean, if one of these teams can really lock down defensively on the perimeter, that could be the difference.
Now here's Jackson. Miller outside for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Jackson against Terry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And it's Rose with the ball for Indiana. Miller right side over Jackson. Henderson pulls it in. Here's McLeod, guarded by Jackson, and the basket by Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Jackson passes to Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Davis. Jackson misses. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jackson dishes to Rose. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Now here's Terry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Rose, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And so it's Indiana with it. Jackson passes to Smits. Over Mutombo. Smits, good.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Terry against Jackson. Here's Mutombo. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Jackson passes to Davis. That one goes in.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Here's Mutombo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Terry. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Rose.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jackson down low. Terry covering. And it's Smith's missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana leading by 4. Jackson down low. Terry covering. Here's Davis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Henderson. 23 points for him the last game against Portland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rose with the ball. Last game we saw him score 14. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Atlanta trails by 8. Here's Terry. And here is Mutombo. Pass to Jackson from about 19 feet. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson. A fantastic jump shooter. Always looking to fire.
Terry looking over the floor. Henderson finds Terry. Back to Henderson. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A shot by McLeod, no good. Indiana leading by 6. Now here's Rose. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Miller outside. No good from outside. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jackson misses.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
It's Miller on the wing. And Miller throws it down hard.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Get loud. Atlanta dancers.
Riders check in for the Hawks.
Number 34, Isaiah Ryder.
Atlanta trails by 8. Terry outside. On the wing, Jackson. 20 feet out. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Indiana. Right now they've acquired the 2nd best record in the conference. And of course the Hawks just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where Indiana is, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Jackson against Rose. Jackson misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Rose kicks to Miller. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. And now an 11-point Indiana lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Henderson after Indiana gets the three. Ryder, no good. And here's the fast break. And Rose throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Ryder. No scoring in this one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low, Smits. Henderson pulls it in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Ryder. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Rose.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Smits. Rebound by the Hawks. Ryder, then the pass to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
Jackson kicks to Miller. The shot from 20 feet away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Ryder from downtown. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
To the paint, here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Ryder. The Pacers making the shot. It's blocked.
Well, the size of Smith so intimidating. He uses those big hands to turn away shots.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Terry. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Smits. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Terry on the wing. Jackson. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, what a pretty shot. The floater, so difficult to defend.
Down low, here's Davis. Shoots over Henderson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Atlanta trails by 10. It's stolen by Rose. Miller outside. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Smits. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Terry. Outside Jackson. Back to Terry. Pass to Henderson. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Indiana leading by 12. Rose passes to Davis. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Jackson. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Here's Cole. Pass to McCloud. And it's denied. Shot clock at 5, and they'll get another chance. Here's Ellis. The Hawks again can't hit. Pacers leading by 14. Outside Jackson. Here's Smits. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Smits has got 8.
An incredible passer of the rock. I want Mark Jackson as my point guard any day, anytime.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellis with a screen on Jackson. Pass to McCloud. Ellis left side from deep. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson down low. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
Now here's Ellis, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Jackson. Back to Miller. Plenty of space. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Cole, covered by Miller. Ellis outside. Can they get it? And no good that time.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Jackson dishes to Davis. Over right. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Into the lineup for Indiana, number 4, Travis Best.
Atlanta trails by 21. Screen by Ellis. Pass to shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And how about how they've converted in close? I mean, they're doing a great job involving the big fellas.
Here's Best. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's right missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here is Davis. He's got 7, and Crozier gets it to go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Cole. Screened by Ellis. Pass to McLeod. Softly drops in the floater. McLeod's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And here's Miller. Out to the right wing. Rose surveying the D. Comes up empty down low. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Orlando. Pass to Ryder for the 3. The rebound by Crozier. Indiana leading by 19. Rose passes to Davis. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Cole. Still yet to score. Ellis wide open. Misses the jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Miller, the pass to Crozier. Misses from short range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by McLeod, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Rose passes to Crozier. Nails the baby hook. Crozier's got his second basket of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Cole. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ellis outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Crozier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Davis. Over McLeod. And it's Davis missing. And so Ellis will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Cole. Here's Ryder. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ryder's got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Best. Hasn't made one yet. Here he goes. Outside for Davis. Pass to Best. Back to Davis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Crozier, no good. Atlanta trails by 20. Here's Cole. Back to Ellis. To the left side wing. Here's Ryder, who's covered by Rose. It's tipped.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Miller dishes to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Cole. Pass to Ryder.
Indiana foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Al Harrington's checked in for Davis. Bender comes in for Rose. And Mullen subbed in for Miller. On defense, the Pacers. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Coles. 5 to shoot. Mutombo sets a screen. And Jackson gets it to go. He's got 12.
Jim Jackson is one of those guys who has the ability to take over a game. Showing you that here in this one.
Here's Bender, and Bender throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Here's Cole. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Terry. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the dog inning and one.
For Atlanta, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
Indiana leading by 19 points. Pass to Crozier. Over Mutombo. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Terry. Henderson outside. On the wing, Jackson lets it go. The rebound by Crozier. Crozier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Terry against Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Terry with it. Jackson up top. To the middle. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Now Jackson. After Al Harrington's three-pointer that didn't go.
Jackson can be very difficult when driving with force, making whatever moves he needs to beat the defense.
Mullen passes to Harrington. Kicks it out to Mullen. Here's Best. Terry covering. Best's shot is good. Best's got his first points of the night. And it's Terry with the ball for Atlanta. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Mutombo against Mullen. Mutombo passes to McCloud. Left side Jackson. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:10 left in the first half of the game.
Harrington.
Here's Best. Pass to Crozier. Inside. Best's shot is good. Best's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Atlanta's shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Terry outside. Back to Jackson. Right wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Crozier. Crozier's got 7 rebounds in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Bender. Defense is right there. Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's McLeod. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Best. For 3, Harrington. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Indiana with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Terry. Pass to Jackson.
Indiana foul. Miller. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Terry outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got his second basket.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
Pacers leading by 19 points. Jackson passes to Smits. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smits has got 10 points in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Mutombo. Davis with some nice D. And for the Pacers, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And here's Miller outside. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. Here's Smith. And he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Indiana. Outside Jackson, pass to Mutombo. Stolen by Rose. Now here's Davis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assisted by
Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Jackson. Pass to McLeod. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the former Buckeye, Jim Jackson, is a talented kind of combo guard forward, a 3-ball specialist who adds some muscle and savvy and leadership to this team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Miller outside, from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Miller. Henderson kicks to Jackson. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, the defense better take notice. Jackson can knock down the long ball.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Outside Rose, on the wing Miller. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Jackson. 19 points in the game. Terry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mutombo. And it's Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading by 20. Here is Davis. Terry covering. And they double up Davis. Count it. Davis has got 13.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. Pass to McClung. Henderson outside. Jackson against Jackson. That's tipped. Miller surveying the floor. Rebound Atlanta. Terry outside.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Mullins checked in for Miller.
Number 17, Chris Mullins.
Jackson against Davis. Terry outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Pacers leading by 20. On the wing, Jackson. Terry covering. Crozier. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 21.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Jackson passes to Rose, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
To the inside, Crozier. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Austin Crozier is one of those really nice complementary role players for this team. He's a big man that can score and also has some range with his game.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. Henderson with the screen for Terry. Pass to McLeod. Plays it up and banks it in. McLeod's got 8.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Indiana leading by 20. Down low, here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Jackson. Pass to Mutombo. They get a hand on it. Best passes to Perkins. Right side Rose. Over Jackson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 12.
And Rose has really good shot selection. Outstanding at shooting when he's in rhythm.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Harrington's checked in for Indiana. Here's Cole, defended by Mullen. Here's Cole, still scoreless.
Against soft interior defense.
Best passes to Harrington. Lets it go. Bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Cole. Mutombo is screen on Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. Rebound by Perkins. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Cole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 2,
Rashawn McLeod.
First free throw is good. Ellis, he's checked in for Henderson. In Indiana with a change here, too. Foster's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's McLeod. He's guarded by Harrington. Ellis can't get it to go. Pacers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
Harrington.
Here's Best, driving the lane, banked in off the glass. Best's got his third basket of the night.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
Here's Coles, still without a basket. Six to shoot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing, so both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Cole. Ellis outside. There's the triple. That shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Jackson. Rebound collected by Ryder. Atlanta shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Coles. Still yet to score. Ryder, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Pacers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Outside Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Cole. Ryder, no good.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Jackson up top. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Atlanta shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Ryder, good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Harrington. Knocked away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Coles. And the shot goes in. Coles got his first points of the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Jackson. And here's Perkins.
Harrington. Hey, yo, right here.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Ellis. Up and in on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Now here's Jackson. Outside for Harrington. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Indiana, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Pacers shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Now Jackson. I got him. Miller outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ryder, then the pass to Wright, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wright's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. Ellis against Davis. Pass to Miller. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Barry. Atlanta's shooting just 34% from the floor. Ellis with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Coles. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rose passes to Davis. It's good. 15 points for Davis.
From Jalen Rose.
And Atlanta has possession. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Ellis with a screen on Miller. Pass to Ryder. Here's the three. Pacers with the rebound. Rose with the ball. Here is Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Ellis dishes to Wright. There's the drive. And finished off by Wright.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here is Miller. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Coles. Now Ellis launches a three. Miller grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson finds Miller. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Miller. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Coles, covered by Miller. Lots of room. Offensive rebound, the second effort. The shot will not fall. Atlanta shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. Drills it from outside.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got 21 in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Barry tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jackson kicks to Rose. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Pass to Miller. Over Cole. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Cole. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Cole. Puts it up from 15. And the jumper is good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Miller outside. 17-foot shot on the way. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Cole. To the left wing. Here's Ryder. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Rose has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Miller. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Miller's got 25 points in the game. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Ryder. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jackson passes to Davis. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. The drive by Ellis. It's deflected. They get it back. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. The Pacers making a change here. Mullins is checked in.
1 shot.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Smits. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Terry from past the arc. Ryder no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson passes to Rose. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Ryder. Pass to Terry. Mutombo is screen on Jackson. To the middle. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Jackson down low. Terry covering. Davis against Terry. Davis down low. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Mullen against Terry. Here's Mutombo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
2 shots.
That one is off. He's off on the second.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Terry. Pass to McLeod. Jackson in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Pacers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Rose against Terry. Rose passes to Smits. High post, Jackson. No good, shot missing. And for the Pacers, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Rose passes to Davis. The drive by Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here is Davis. Here's Smits. He can't get it to go. Mutombo with some nice D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Terry dishes to Jackson. Henderson with the screen for Jackson. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Rose passes to Smits, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Jackson following the score by Indiana. Henderson with a screen on Mullen. Terry outside. And he lays it straight in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Indiana. Smits passes to Best. Indiana moving the ball around. Davis with it. Now Henderson defending. The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
Now here's Terry. Outside Jackson. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Indiana. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Jackson.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Mutombo kicks to Henderson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.